We're now joined by one of our co-players of the game, presented by Mechanics Bank. How about Abby Little, the junior for the Mansfield Christian, having a phenomenal performance here this morning. First, talk to me about that 10 a.m. start time. What were some of the challenges associated with that and getting the juices flowing right away to start the day?
Like you said, it was really early. The heat was like unbearable. We usually play like our afternoon games, so it was like having a hard time to like wake up and get adjusted to the heat, and the sun was really hard because Ohio weather, it's just constantly changing and stuff. But yeah, I would say the time difference of when we usually play and then just the heat and stuff, and then a long week of school.
You guys definitely adjusted a lot quicker than Crestview did. You dominated possession in that first half. We had you down for 63% of the time you guys were possessing, and a lot of that is through you and the other midfielders. Tell me about just finding feet in your guys' style of play where you don't play a ton of through balls. You're just looking to work it. You guys are always constantly communicating, and why that's been working out so far for you.
Yeah, we were looking at other teams and stuff and seeing that they usually just like put it over the ball and use their speed. We definitely do have speed, but we have found out it's really easy with our formation. We have a triangle in the middle where we can just work it in between and just do like up back through passes through like the defense, and it's just like a pretty game to play instead of just booting it up where we have like formation and we have like progression through the field, whereas it's just up and down. We have it through the entire field involving everybody.
You guys got off to a phenomenal 3-0 start here in the first half. This is a Crestview team, been scoring a lot of goals so far on the season. What do you think you were able to do that limited their touches getting it into the attacking third?
Yeah, honestly, the passes. We're normally at practice, we just work on constant movement off the ball, head up, get your head up, find the open player and create plays instead of have plays ready. We like to just play through the game with a little bit of aggression, and our main goal is possession through the field.
Describe your role on this team to me, because you're the leading goal scorer, but also they like you to dominate some of the possession in the midfield. What do you see yourself and your value being when you're out on the pitch?
I would say, along with my other midfielder, Noelle Bear, I feel like our job and my job is just to like dish people out, like get my head up. I want to find the open players, find the open space. I want to create the plays, and I want to be up there in the attacking third and be back in the defensive third, just helping anywhere I can be for my teammates and stuff.
Well, you certainly were able to provide that for them here this afternoon, so that's why you're one of our co-players of the game, Abby Little, a junior. Let's go ahead and have you pass on the headset to another junior. We've got Elisa McFadden, who's going to be joining us, who played a big role back on that defensive line today. And Crestview, this is a team, they got a couple of studs, and they're just constantly trying to punch it forward. Tell me about the matchup, trying to go toe-to-toe with Dinsmore and Leeper over and over and winning a lot of those battles.
Yeah, I just tried to contain and make sure I was in front of her. I always knew Anna and my other defenders had my back. I felt really supported, and I just contained.
Talk about getting the early lead and how valuable that is as a defender when you know that you're on top and that you can play with a little bit of a cushion.
Yeah, it was really important for us to get goals in the first half because we knew they were a better team. It's always better for the defense to be a little more relaxed in the second half, and we finished really well today.
And you guys, this is your chief rival. I would say you've been battling for the MBC conference the last few years, kind of going back and forth. Getting a win over Crestview in this magnitude, what do you think this does for your team as you head deeper into the season?
Really, it just puts our confidence really high, and we know we're a good team. We are really supportive of each other, and we encourage each other a lot, and we can get through anything.
Still no losses on the year, too. You played 8 matches. You got 7 wins so far. What do you think collectively has led to you girls still being undefeated at this point in the year?
Yeah, just our passing patterns and really getting it through the midfield, getting it up top, finishing. Our defense is really strong. We support each other, like I said.
All right, well, congratulations on being our co-player of the game presented by Mechanics Bank. Fantastic match for both Elisa McFadden and then Abby Little. Good stuff today from you two girls.
Thank you.